Let's go. How we all doing? I decided to start a little early because I think Dr. Doe was going to raid me, and poor Doe girl sounded dang near exhausted. So I'm going to go ahead and start a givey. So get into that giveaway. Giveaway is going to be just a random circulated silver certificate. Basic cold hard cash. That's my givey. I got a ton of stuff that I want to buck and go tonight. I'm not that far away from hitting that magic $1,000 number or 1,000 sales number. And I got some mid-range, higher end stuff that we're going to show off. Oh, I'm getting all these notifications. Miss Vehicle City, how you doing? Oh, how's everyone doing? Nice. I am so happy it's Friday. Oh my gosh, this day job thing. We're getting into the end of year crunch. I don't know if anyone else has that going on with their work, but oh boy, like several different projects. I run two different sites. It's great. Um so the way it's going to work is I'm going to do some buck and goes. If there's something you guys want to see, ask me about it and I'll show it to you. So we'll do some buck and goes to start. I got some graded notes we can go through. I got some, like I said, mid-range, upper end stuff. I'll try to pull it out. My desk is kind of a mess still. I'm still recovering from the nice vacation I had. So, no, she's still trying to figure out the shipping. She loves you, actually. She's like, oh, they were so great to me. I really appreciate them. So, yeah, my wife, in She Chic Trinkets, sells, um, I don't know what you would call it, tchotchke, boutique type items. But anyway, why don't we start off with let's just start off with the star note. 2017 star note, uncirculated. At least it appears to me it's uncirculated. There's a little tiny fold up in there, but other than that, it looks pretty good. So let's get the party started. I'll drop that timer down to 20 seconds. Let's break the seal with a star note. Get in there, y'all. Dollar makes me holla. I love that name. I think she's actually Mrs. Vehicle City. I think she put it all in one package. So it's going to go to one house or the other. I think I told her to send it to vehicle's address. Mr. James Bond is in. Mr. James Bond with the first purchase. That's auction number one. This is the way I like to start. All right. So get in on that givey, y'all. I didn't even notice I had 007. Oh, heck, look at that. That was pretty cool. Good pickup. Good pickup. Man. Here's another cool one. This one's a 20 and 21. Ah, gotcha. Again, pretty decent condition. It's a star. Dr. Doe with the raid. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. If you're not following Dr. Doe, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get in there and follow Dr. Doe. We're going to start this bad boy off. Like I said, it's going to be buck and go mania to start. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see where we go. John, damn it. I like that name too. 2021 looks pretty uncirculated to me. Get in there. Get in there. It's a star note. It's got a kind of a cool serial number. Not terribly cool, but I like it. And then we'll do a little bit of show and tell. I got some cool stuff. I got my stuff back from grading. It only took like 3 months to get it back. Huckleberry Love Papa C in the house. Get in there. Armadillo, how's it going? I'm still looking for stuff for you. I might have a couple things Louisiana based. Rich DeManuel's in. Rich, first purchase. That's auction number 2. Thank you so much. All right, let's do a little show and tell. Yeah, anytime, anytime. So, and it's funny because Vehicle's doing his show right now. He's doing a coin show, but some of the stuff I bought from him, some of the stuff I bought from others. But I went ahead and got some stuff graded. Now, the first two are pretty cool. So 9088899 Flipper Well, I appreciate Mrs. Vehicle City. It's a flipper note, and it got in at a Choice VF35. But if you think that's cool, check this out. 9908899 or 8900. Very fine 30 on that one. But it's also a flipper. Not only is it a sequential, but it's a flipper sequential. So one of them came back. This one came back with minor stains, which you can see right there. The other one came back comment free. I was really happy about that. And then this one, this is my pride and joy. The inverted back air. Look at the front. It's perfect. As you can see, only 5 are known. This is definitely a personal collection one, but I just kind of wanted to show it. And then you got the inverted back. Oh, we're selecting a winner. Who's getting the Gibby? MS19. Congrats. So then the other cool thing I got graded, and one of these might go up for sale today. So there were, I bought 4 horse blankets, 3 of which are consecutive. So Choice AU for the 30, Choice AU PPQ for the 31, Choice AU 58 PPQ for the 32, and then this 34, which is just Choice AU. If I remember right, oh, one of them, nice. The 30 came back with a minor foreign material, and I think it's like right up there. You can barely see it. So that was a pretty cool. I was semi happy with those grades, but now we're getting into the stuff that I really like. So check this out. 1899 silver certificate, uncirculated 62. Now it did come back with a minor trim comment, and if you look down here at the bottom, you can kind of see where it's trimmed. It's a little bit more clear from the front. It starts right here and goes down. But the cool thing about this is being a 62, this is now number 4 in just a 62, and then there's 3 more in a 62 PPQ. So that was really cool. I could have done without the comment, don't get me wrong, but I was happy with the grade. There you go, CNK. And then the last one. Now this blew me away. So the last one is a Phoenix National Bank out of Kentucky. It's a brownback. Fine 12. Now, I think it was undergraded. I mean, yes, I know there's that little ding there, but check that out. No comments. Now, I've done a bunch of research on this particular bill. This is a population of 1 with PCGS. That's it. This is the only one graded by PCGS. Not only that, there is one other with another, I think it's PMG, that's graded a very fine 35. But out of the brownbacks, there are only, this is number 5. So there are only 5 of these. There's 11 total of the 1882, but only 5 brownbacks. So I was extremely happy to find all that out. So really cool. So if anyone is a Lexington, Kentucky fan, this is a big boy bill. And the cool thing about Phoenix National Bank, come to find out, they were only around from like 1888, because that's what the date is there, until like 1911. So it was not a long-lived bank, which is also part of the scarcity, reason for some of the scarcity. But anyway, I just wanted to show some of those off. But let's go back to bucking and going. Let's see here. Oh, yes, and I do have some of those. Do we want to see those first, or do we want to do some star notes? I'm going to tease you with a star note. Here is a 2017. This one's a little bit, I'm going to say, I'm not going to lie to you. This one's a little bit rough, so don't go hog wild on this one. It's seen a little bit of love. It's still a star note. What's the 25 and the colorized ones I like? I do not have a National Bank Commerce from Louisville. Honestly, that Phoenix National Bank is the only Louisville I got. Oh, I'll show that next CNK. I got you now. I might sell that one. Oh yeah, it's another 007. Didn't even notice that. Now again, it's circulated, just so you know. So bid appropriately. That was auction number 3. Thank you so much, Mr. James Bond. And again, I love the name. And I will now look for 007 stuff. I'm telling you, I'm gonna. You got me thinking now. Okay, so I did a coin show a few weeks ago, and this is a. So if you were to sign up and be one of the first 300 people to sign up, Whatnot sent you a little gift box. Well, in that gift box, you could either get a silver coin or a copper coin. Um, all right, I'll let you know. Follow me and message me, and I'll definitely let you know. This is a silver round from that gift box. Now, from the insert that I got, there was only 100 of these made. I got two, and I know of one other person that got two as well. Everyone else got mostly copper. So with this, I would sell it, but I'm going to start it at spot, which is roughly 50. So probably $51 is what I would start it at if there's some interest in it. You interested, CNK? Tell you what, I'll start at 50. It is a full ounce of silver. Let's see if I can get it in there. Greatest coin show, 0.999 fine silver. I mean, look at that reflection. You can see my nice new, brand new orange phone. You can see my ugly face if I move over to say, hi. Hi, you can kind of see me. And again, only 100 of these were made. So, Whatnot Coin Show 2025. And it was funny. I got this box and I was like, I was all geeked out. C&K, good pickup, very good pickup. So I'm obviously going to keep one of them. Hey, now, I have never owned an Android phone ever. I bought the original iPhone when it came out. Yes, I was one of those idiots that sat in line and waited. All right. Here's something cool. And I can't remember where I picked this up. And it's funny because it's circulated, but it, it's stamped. It looks like it has been circulated a bit. It is a 1976. It's just printed on. Oh, Miss Vehicle City. Start the auction, dollar and go on this one. So kind of, I'm not gonna lie, not as cool as the Renzies, but still pretty cool. Well, it's because he's smart. iPads are awesome. I need to upgrade mine. C and K's in. I do have some stamped ones. I got a consecutive set. C and K, nice pickup. That was auction number 5. C and K, you might be interested in this, or anyone else might be. I do have this. I was debating on whether or not to bring them up. I'll show them real quick. Um, so I did pick up a consecutive. So 39, 38, 37, 36. Those 39. I think it's like 10 notes. Oh, nice. So 30 to 39. Stamps are different, and it's out of, looks like Columbus, Ohio. I do not have any stamp. I think I might have some in my buck and go pile, but let me look. So I would keep this for keeping this together. I'd like to at least get 150 for it if anyone's interested. If not, maybe my next show I might break them up and then just sell them singly. So, and they're not all stamped the same. Like this one has, there's like 2 or 3 chemistry stamps, and then it goes to this stamp right here. So just something to think about if anyone's interested. Let me know. 150 negotiable. Let's see. I know I had some in one of these stacks. Let me take a look. I'm gonna try to find, because I wouldn't mind getting rid of some of those. I think I got like 2 left if I remember right. 2 stamped ones. Oh, look at that. They were right up. They were right near the top. Okay. So let's see here. We have this one. What is that out of? North End. I can't tell the state. It's got a little stuff on it. It's not the prettiest one, but still a stamped one. Oh, I'll show you in a minute, C and K. Sorry, you did ask about that. So yeah, yeah, it's this one's seen better days. It's still a stamp note, and I'd have liked to at least get $2 for it, y'all. It's worth at least two. It's still a $2 bill. There we go. Okay. After that, I won't complain. I mean, it is rough, but it is a 76 with a stamp, though. I mean, Joel R with the first purchase too. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to show that to you, C and K. I'll explain it, and then I'm going to run the other two, and then I'll show you some more. All right. So I've had these in my stream for a little while now, and I picked a few more up. So these are $2 colorized bills. They're done by an artist. Oh, that's fine. It's done by a street artist named Renzi. So Renzi was one of those. He's in the realm of like Banksy. Um, Banksy. He would go down, or he would be painting like murals on the side of buildings. And if you know who Banksy is, if you remember Balloon Girl, that's kind of what this one is. It's the Balloon Girl painting that was in the up for auction. That right after it sold, it shredded itself. A lot of people think that Renzi is Banksy. So basically, Renzi was doing the artwork, and he's like, you know what? I'm sick of my stuff being destroyed, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on currency, and I'm going to sell it. And that's what he's been doing. Signed by the artist. So I got this one. I got a few other ones I'll show in a bit. But why don't we go ahead and why don't we go ahead and just buck and go this one? So again, it's these are I cannot. I know there's some people in here that have bought some of these and they can attest. I don't think the camera does it justice. I mean, the colors pop. I got you, buddy. Well, just keep looking me up. I'm looking for. I might have a couple things. I'm thinking about you. So I got a couple Louisianas coming somewhere. I'll message you. Jason Willie, what do you mean by 1 ounce? I don't have any more coins. That was the only coin I had, if that's what you're asking about. Good afternoon, Knighton. How you doing? No, that's fine. Okay. You're good, buddy. But yeah, I am looking for you. Oh, what I'm holding in my hand? This is a Renzi note. It's a $2 bill. It's an actual $2 bill. Sorry. C and K's in. Dury Dan is in. Get in there, chat. Like I said, beautiful pieces of artwork. Dury Dan with the first purchase. Thank you so much. That was auction number 7. All right. All right. All right. C and K. I got more. But first, before we look at them, I got one more stamp. This one is in the same vein, but look at that. You got trip sixes. You actually have 4 6s if you take a look at it. You got a couple of 8s. Nice. No fighting in the chat, guys. So I'll get along. I got more. I got more. I'll get you some. I got more coming. Dollar and go on this one. Get in there. Aaron, Aaron something or other is in. I'm gonna screw names up all night, y'all, dude. Wonka ones, I do. Yeah, they definitely look better in your hand. Oh my god, I love them. I have a couple that I've finally stashed and I'm not going to bring out because every time I bring them out, I end up selling them, and it disappoints me because then I have to go find them. And some of these ones I'm starting to have a hard time finding. But I got I got a couple of stacks of them. We'll go through one of them. Yeah. Man, this is what I want to hear, C and K and Dury Dan. Man, let's have a ball in this chat. I'm after the week I've had with work, and I'm sure some of you can attest to that. I'm ready just to like cut loose, chill out, sell some notes, have some good conversation. That was auction number 8. Thank you so much. And just let's have some fun. All right. So let's take a look at this first stack. You got a funny back and everyone says it's fake. Shoot me a picture and I'll take a look at it after my stream. All right. So like I said, I do have a stack of them. So we got the 100 years of Disney, not numbered. I got another 100 years of Disney. And here's the funny part about that. If I remember right, look at that. Look at the serial numbers: 31770 344 and 345. Oh, Kerr, how's it going? I've got this Make America. I mean, I know. Nice. I hope you like it. So I, nice. So just to make full, I am very apolitical on my stream. So if you see Make America Great Again, that is not a notation that I support one party or another. I do have a party affiliation, but as far as whatnot is concerned, it is nobody's business but mine. So this is a Renzi. You've got all the main characters. I mean, you 80s and 90s babies, these should look really familiar. I mean, you got Mickey Mouse, you got Spider-Man, you have Jerry, you've got Fred Flintstone, you've got Josie and the Pussycats, Woody Woodpecker. So this one's fun. Ooh, here we go. A Nightmare Before Christmas, non-serialized. So why don't we run this one? It's we're getting to that time of year. Let's run this one and then I'll go through the rest of them. Dollar and go. Little Nightmare Before Christmas action. Life is fun with a good scare. Like I said, there's the back with the artist signature, and there's the front. And again, these things, the colors just, I mean, they pop. And I hate that my light is up there reflecting off it. So I wish you guys could really see it because it's so nice. So yeah, get in there. C&K's in. He wants it. C&K's still in there. Make sure you guys can see it. I'm so used to flipping these, I gotta quit flipping them. C&K, good pickup. That was auction number 9. All right. So next one's pretty cool too. In the similar vein as the one before, where you got Gumby, you got Sylvester and Tweety. So, I mean, can I trust you to do two? I mean, these are basically all your 80s characters right here. I wonder if the serial numbers, let's look at the serial numbers real quick. If you can't really see them. Can't really see them. Any more Nightmare? No, that was my only one, I think. We'll see though. So here, I tell you what, I'm gonna run this one first. Well, let me get some fire in the chat. You want me to run them both? You want me to run them separate? Signed on the back. All of them are signed on the back. This one is too. Oh, looky, looky. I have another one of those. Oh, here you go. Here, let's just, I tell you what, let's go through them. Let's do that first. And then I'll start bucking them. Because you got to see the other cool ones. So enjoy life when we were young. Elvis, the Beatles, Princess Di. I thought that was pretty cool. Signed, not serialized. Oh, here you go. It's a superhero note. You got Batman, you got Spider-Man, not serialized. And I'll show you what I mean by not serialized. Some of these are serialized. And look at that serial number too, 727-22500. Pretty cool. I got 2 of those. You like this one? Well, then let's run one. We'll run the nicer serial number first. So we got 4884 and we have 727-2500. I like 500 better, so I'm gonna run that. Bucking in a going in a bucking. Get in there, chat. Signed on the back, awesome on the front. Or party in the front, boring in the back. I don't know. I was trying to be funny, but it just did not work. You have to forgive me. It's been a long week. Hunk of Burning Love's in. Jeremy's in. Get in there. Hunk of Burning Love's back in. I do have one more. Just throwing that out there. Doesn't have the 500 on there, but still pretty cool. Hunk of Burning Love. Won the auction. Thank you so much. That was auction number 10. I got Elvis in my head. Lord Almighty, feel my temperature. Okay, I'm gonna stop singing. I'm gonna drive you guys away if I start singing. I'll run the other one. And this is the only other one I have. So this one. So if you're looking at this one, I only got a couple of these. This is, I think, the last one. So start that auction. Get in there, chat. Banksy was here. 3175-4884. The 4884, in my opinion, is kind of cool. Is it goosebumps? Is your dog in the background howling? I mean, my cats ran out of my office. Oh, there's the signature on there just so you see it. But I'm gonna keep you. I'm gonna let you guys just kind of bask in the glory. Banksy was here. They had a special series of these. I had a couple of those. I wish I would have kept one of them. It was like one of 10. I think I had number like 5 and 7. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I have a couple of these in my personal collection. Oh, thank you. Should I talk like this? Yeah, these are fun. These are really fun. And you got the holidays coming up. These would make great little gifts. Nice, Phantom. I'm so glad to hear it. Oh, C and K, you're scaring me. Are you going to Winter Fun, C and K? Hunk of Burning Love's in. Hunk of Burning Love got it. Lord Almighty. If you do, I'm going with Vehicle Jaycock, and I think Denmar's going with us. I'm going to be their chauffeur. That was auction number 11. Here's a Marilyn Monroe. I like that serial number on that one too. 1939-16. I mean, that's kind of cool with the 1939 in there, especially for who's on it. And this is a 41 of 222. So when when you hear me say not serialized, I'm looking for that. Some of these are actually limited editions. This is one of them, and this is actually a lower one with number 41 of 222. So we'll run that in a bit. And then the last couple. So, I mean, this, in my opinion, is his true artwork. Live, because a lot of his slogans, yeah, we're getting a table. We're getting a table together, and I think that's what we're okay. I'll run Maryland next. I think that's what we're going for is getting, we're all four going to be on a set of tables. They're all by Renzi. So let's run this one. It's running. Dial it and go. Yeah, there'll be a couple of there's going to be like a really tall guy, a couple of normal height guys, and then a short guy, and then it'll be up to you to figure out who's who. I'll give you a hint. Vehicle's going to be the short guy. Shh, don't tell him I said that. I think Mrs. is still on here. Oh, get in there, chat. Get in there. This is a beautiful note, and I only have one of these. This is the only one I got. And then I'll Orlando. Jeremy's in. Sorry, I keep spinning it. It's like I'm used to bucking and going and spinning notes, so I'll just sit here like this. Oh my god, you guys, thank you so much for the laughs. You guys are killing me. Get in there, chat. Get in there. Hunger Burn of Love is in. Dirty Dan is in. Starts on the 23rd. Dirty Dan, good pickup. That was auction number 12. Any gold? No, I do not have any gold. I mean, I got some gold nuggets, but I don't know if I don't want to break those out. I may do some coins. I got a Monday show where I run for about an hour and a half, Russell. I may have some gold. You like nuggets? Follow my Monday show and I'll break them out for you. And yeah. Yeah, Mondays I usually run I think from like 6:30 to Yeah, they can be. I run from like 6:30 to like 8:30 at night. Um, Follow me, message me, and remind me. I might break out some coins. So I have two of these Life is Beautiful. One's in a red, one's in a pink. So that was stack one. So how about we look at stack number two? So I'm going to set these aside. Now, stack number two is a little bit more fun. So follow your dreams. 65 of 76, serial number 46. Here's another one. Now hold on, Jeremy. You might want them sequentially because I have 65, 66, 46, 47, and 67. So 65, 66, 67, 46, 47, 48. So it's a guy called Renzi. He's an underground street artist that decided to do put his art on currency, and some people think he's Banksy. So Jeremy, do you want one or do you want me to run all three? I mean, I don't care. I just wanted to give someone an option. All three. All right. I'm gonna dollar and go it. I'm gonna dollar and go all three. This is three notes, one money, and you saw what the last one went through. You're gonna get 65, 66, 67, 46, 47, 48. And I'll flip through them as we after it starts. So it's running. I'm gonna take a chance. So they're all three the same fronts. So again, you get, let me get them in order. So there's 65, 66. Oh, geez, I'm fumbling. And 67 with the serial numbers. All of them are the same front. Follow your dreams, semi quincentennial. Like I said, the artwork on these is just absolutely phenomenal. Three notes, one money. And then you get the extra. I like the added 250 on there too. I think that's pretty freaking sweet. Jeremy, good pickup, my friend. Good pickup. I'm going to rubber band these up. That was auction number 13. I like 13. Lucky number 13. Yeah, no problem, my friend. No problem. You're going to love them. You're going to absolutely love them if you haven't. Well, I think you know. I think you've. I might not have any more, Russell, but I might be able to break something else out. Let's look through the stack. So this one's cool. Now this one. So for the record, it will not come. I don't like this case. I have other cases for it. So for the record, it will not come in this. So when you bid on it, know that I am going to replace this case. But check this out. Now it is a Renzi. I'm not going to pull them out. I don't want to do that until I'm getting ready to box it up. But it is a panorama. So if you were to put Darth Vader's head there, you could actually get it to overlap and look cool. So I thought this was badass. So I'm gonna set that right there. I'm gonna try to start the auction while it's folding up on me. Dollar and go on this one too. It's buck and go time. You get all the characters. I was hoping they were sequential serial numbers, but I don't think they are, but they could be. Can't really tell. It's definitely from the 499 series, but still really cool. And again, these will come in a hard case, and then whatever you do after that, Phantom, I don't think they are. After I give them to you in the hard case, you can do whatever you want. Yes, road to 1K. Thank you, Doe Girl. Yes, I'm almost there. I am so close. I think a couple more shows and I'll actually make it. I'm so excited. Jeremy's in. These are awesome. Like I have one of these set aside for me because I'm gonna frame it up. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna. Let me just say I've already asked my wife for a couple things for Christmas, and it's gonna be a lot of framing of these. Yeah, it's definitely a 2 for 1 deal here. 2 notes, 1 money, and you get this beautiful artwork. Just, I mean, the colors just freaking pop. Here, I'll set it like that for a second. Stay. Hunk of burnt love. Thank you so much. That was auction number 14. And again, it will not come in this. I'm going to put the sticker on this, but I'm going to get you 2 hard cases because I think I have a couple of hard cases left. So when you get them, it's going to look, they're going to come in those kind of cases. All right. I'm going to flip through this stack. And again, if there's something you're looking for, shout it out to me. I got a couple of these too. And guess what? I think these are sequential as well. Look at that. They are. So 90th anniversary of Mickey. You got the pie. Well, that's not pie, is it? Anyway, you get the Mickeys. Oh, the Joker. I thought that was pretty cool. Wonder Woman. 49997144. That was pretty cool too. This one I thought was neat. So I picked this one up the other day and like I like the way Holy Atomic Numbers Batman. And this is the old school Batman. So this one's pretty crazy. Not limited edition, but still pretty crazy. Yeah, we'll run that one here in a minute. And then we got the this is to commemorate the eclipse. And again, I love the color. This one or the one before, Jeremy? That one or that one? Life is beautiful. You got it. Bucket and going it. Let's do this. Life is beautiful. And again, look at the colors. Look at the pop of the colors. Just a very nice looking bill. And I have had asked people, is this defacing currency? No, because technically you can still use it. The law, I've read the law and it's very, very vague if anyone's curious. I mean, it's kind of like I've had some shrunken dollar bills too. And it's the same with that. When I looked it up, it's like, yeah, you shouldn't do it, but technically it can still be used as cash. So as long as it can still be used as cash, which you could technically take this in and spend it, but who would want to? Jeremy's in. I think this was the eclipse from a couple years ago. I'm trying to think. It's been so long. There was like 2 of them that came close to us, but or it may have been the European one. I can't remember. So it's like a space slash eclipse themed bill. Pretty cool. Jeremy's in. Hunk of Burning Love's in. Got an auction house boogie going on, y'all. Get in there. I know I don't have any more of those. I'm pretty sure I've only got 3 left to show. Jeremy won that auction. Great pickup at auction number 15. All right. We'll go through the last couple. I'll put them away. And then if you guys see one you want, just shout out, run it. Um, any Walking Dead fans? Obey. Got a lot of the characters from The Walking Dead. There's just wrong that it doesn't pull you down. Nice little saying. So that one's pretty, I thought that was neat and different. And again, I'm more about the colors. I've had one of these before. This one is hilarious. Um, you have the Beatles as Kiss. Kiss the Beatles. Can you dig it? So that one was just freaking funny to me. Then this one. If you're a fan of the Mandalorian, all right, I'll run the Beatles. Dude, this one is cool. This one is, I laughed when I bought it. I laughed when I got it. I just, and it's like a fusion of like the 60s and the 80s to me. I'm like, is this what they would look like as members of Kiss? So it is a Renzi. All of these bills are signed and they're hand signed. That is not a print. That is his signature. So Jeremy's in. C&K's in. Get in their chat. What's that say up there? Wonder Wheel. Nice. Kiss the Beatles, the Warriors. Really cool, Bill. Oh, you're streaming next Thursday, old Kerr? Here, hold on a second, old Kerr. Here, I put you in as moderator. Go ahead and announce it if you want. Anyone in here who's a streamer, go ahead and shout it out. Jeremy's in. Jeremy, good pickup. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. If you're not following old Kerr, show the guy some love. He sells some pretty fire stuff himself. Thursday, he said, follow him, get in on a stream. And while I have it out here, this thing, Nate Dogg 1990, he makes these. Check this out. You want to see something freaking cool? I saw this. I'm like, dude, I got to have one. Thursday night, 7:30. Follow and bookmark him. Yes. And then for this thing, this is a Nate Dogg special. Go to Nate Dogg 1990. And it like beats to music too. So if you want to play some music, here, let me put him in there. I'm going to tag him too. Give me just a second, y'all. That guy right there. Nate Dogg 1990 sells them. He's got this one. He's got the $10, or he had the $10. But follow Nate Dogg, go to his show and say, hey man, Fezzy sent me and said these are freaking cool and I need to have one. Let me get that to a solid color and I'll let that thing run for a little bit until it annoys me. It's like Green for Money, does all this cool shit. There we go. All right. So I got the Mandalorian, aka Boba Fett. So yeah. I'm gonna run. Let's see here. Let's take a look. I'm gonna run a couple more, and then we'll go back to some. I want to run a couple of gradeds. So we'll do the Joker. We'll do Wonder Woman, and I'll do that one and that one. So let's start off with, like I said, if there's any Walking Dead fans, or if you know anyone, we're getting into the Christmas season. This might be a good pickup for them. Start the auction. No, I haven't seen a. I haven't seen the only. I haven't seen any horror from them yet, but I'm looking. I'm talking to my supplier. Get in there, chat. Get in there. It's definitely worth more than 11. Get in there. Like I said, look at the colors. Look at serial number 2. You kind of see it. There is a. I can't. It sucks that obeys over it, but like I said, some of these come with cool ass serial numbers too. But again, the coloring on it, you get all the different characters in there. I mean, it's horror to a point. It's kind of, I don't know if I'd call Walking Dead horror. It got very unhorror towards the end, in my opinion. It started off as kind of a horror, but towards the end of the run, it kind of quit being more about horror and more about. It was cool. I read the comic books. Those were cool, and it was funny how close C&K, good pickup, nice pickup. The comic books were really, really close to the TV show. The only reason certain ones didn't follow, that was auction number 17, is because of the actors. Oh, let me run a giveaway, y'all. This is Givey number 2 again. It is a random item. It's going to be currency. It's probably going to be something like this. But it could be a 19. I have some bar notes that I'm circulated bar notes. There might be a $2. It just depends on what I grab off my shelf. Let's run the Joker. I like this one. Yeah, no problem. That's the guy right there. That's the guy. That's the guy who makes it. Nate Dogg. See, Nate Dogg. Talk to him about these signs. Follow that guy. Follow that guy right there. Nate Dogg. Show him some love. All right, let's get back to auctioning some stuff off, y'all. Let dollar and go. Man, I'm having so much fun. How's everyone's work week gone? There's back, there's the front. Sorry, I'm gonna keep it on the front. I keep doing that. I keep freaking. There's the back and there's the front. You watch. I'll get used to not doing it, and then you guys will be like, "Hey, man, turn the bill around. I want to see the back of your bill when I start going on the other stuff." Because I do have some graded stuff here. I'm about ready to buck and go as well. C and K's in. Get in there. Hunger burning love. Lord Almighty, feel my temperature rising. No, my cat just left. Hunger burning love. Good pickup. Auction number 18. Oh, all right. Let's do Wonder Woman. I know I'm having a old Kerr. I'm telling you, the week I had, I have got to laugh today. I've got to have some fun. So that is what I'm like. You know what? I'm going to do this show, and I'm just going to have the most fun I've ever had, and that's what I'm planning on doing. You ever have one of those old, work weeks, and right? So here's Wonder Woman, old Wonder Woman. I mean, again, look at all the colors. And they're just so gorgeous. Wonder Woman for president. Not a limited edition. Quite a few C&K, quite a few. And they come out with more. Did she make it? Yep. Get in there. Wonder Woman for president. 1,000 years in the future. Use wisely. I mean, there's a lot of little sayings on there. Be creative. I mean, just again, I cannot brag about these enough. I have them in my personal collection. Hunk of Burning Love got another good one. That was auction number 19. All right. I got one more left for now, and then I will break the other ones out in a little bit because I got some other stuff here I want to give you guys some good deals on. So again, I think this is the only one of these I have. This is Boba Fett, as you wish. Not limited. Still a cool note. Dollar and go. Buck and go. We're a bucking and we're a going. Oh, there you go. Look at that. I don't care what they say. Han shot first. Oh, that's kind of cool. It doesn't take much to flip my switch. Got the green in there. This is like one of the few that doesn't have the coolest serial number. It's kind of a plain one, but still nice. Oh, I always need a laugh. C&K, good pickup. Man, I thought that was going to go for more. That's a good one. Auction number 20. That's what Justin said. Oh, he's running coins right now, isn't he? All right, let's go back to some. Anyone into some NPCs? Can I run a Mickey? Yeah, I'll run a Mickey. All right, I'll run a Mickey. Here, let me see which ones I have. I think I had a couple, but I could be wrong. I got that one. I got that one. You want the 90 or you want the 100? So here's the 100 years where dreams do come true. And then you got the 90th. You know what? I'll run them both. I'll just run them one at a time. So we're going to go with this one first. Oh, give you getting poll. Who's going to win? Mojo. Nice. Congrats. This Vehicle City's back in. Jeremy's in. Makes a terrible racket. Ha! Oh, look at that purple. Now you get the purple look. So let's get a close up. You can get a look at the artwork. You're never too young to dream big. That life is beautiful. That's kind of his motto. I've noticed a lot of them, and I keep saying him. I don't know if it's a he or a she, but you get the idea. I mean, that's the motto. Walt Disney. You get the main, the main looks of Mickey. Really nice. Jeremy's in. Jeremy's still in. Yeah. Speaking of Disney, I do have some Disney dollars running around here. I'll show off here in a little bit. I might buck and go a couple too. I got one really cool one I'll show you. I don't know if fan of Disney's in here. Good pickup. That was auction number 21. Um, I'll show it and then I'll tag fan of Disney because I know this is something that, oh, you're here? Dude, fan of Disney. Check this out. 1,000 yen, second series Disney, 68 EPQ. Don't ignore that price. Is that something that you would be interested in? Like I said, don't look at that. Not at this time. All right. I wanted you to see it though, because I thought it was neat. And I thought of you when I saw it. I've had this in my collection for a little while. It's been like stashed, and I was like, oh yeah. You got a pin, new pin that'll ride underwater. That's Armadillo. This is funny because I got one too. Oh, you're on a roll. You're on a roll. Oh, start auction. Oh, this is the 100th anniversary one. Where dreams come true. Life is beautiful. What does that say? Disney magic, 100 years of love and wonder. The most magical place on earth. So this must be for Disney World? That's funny. Oh, banana pudding. God, that sounds good. I should have probably ate dinner before I ran my show, huh? There's the back. I'm gonna keep it on the front. Hunk of burning love, Jeremy. Get in there. Get in there, y'all. Jeremy's in. Hunk of burning love's back in. I'm gonna start singing again. I gotta stop. I'm gonna get music. I'm gonna get myself an Alexa for my office, and I'm gonna play some like 80s hair metal, and then you guys will really get me singing. What do you call a French man wearing sandals? I don't know. What do you call him? Felipe Flop. Oh God, that's funny because I know a guy named Felipe too. That makes it even funnier. I'm gonna tell him that joke. He's not French though. He's Colombian. 80s were, dude. They were the best. Hunk of Burning Love. That was auction number 22. Good pickup. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted with all the talk of that. Yes, I just turned 50 this year, and I got a story for you. Oh, nice. I'll try to calm down my cursing. So I I have an intern, and she is 20. So we have this piece of equipment that we're trying to qualify, and she's like, it comes with these discs, or at least I think they're discs. I'm like, are they floppy disks? She's like, well, how can you tell? I'm like, do they look like the save button? She's like, the save button is a floppy disk, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, thank you for making me feel old. Seriously, I had no idea. All right. So we got these. This one has writing on it, but it is an NPC. It's a frunk, but we're going to buck and go it. I don't know why armadillo. It was pretty good. So it has equals 20 cents on there, but other than that, it's a pretty nice looking bill. Knighton's in. Shiny Shack's in. And again, shout out if there's something else you want to see. I got a bunch of notes here. I got like a little pile that I want to buck and go, and I got some Shiny Shack with the first purchase. Thank you so much. That was auction number 23. I got a bunch of stuff out front here. I'm gonna buck and go. I got some cool stuff to buck and go. What else do I got? I got some checks with stamps on them. I'm gonna buck and go. Rusty old cars, how's it going? Coal miner, how you doing? Here's a 5 Deutschmark, and this one is very nice. I mean, it does have a slight fold over here, but you know, it. I mean, it's from the 40s, 1944. Ha, cat scan. That's funny. Dollar and go on the Deutschmark, Deutschland, Fumpfmark, Fump, Funf. There's the back and the front. I'm gonna shut this light off. It's hurting my eyes. Ugh. Like I said, follow Nate Dogg for this. There we go. Okay. Oh, Jesus, now it's flashing. Knighton's in. There we go. Got it. Knighton. Good pickup. That was auction number 24. Are we ready to try some graded notes? Where do rainbows go when they've been bad? Tell us, Armadillo. To Prism. Ha! Ha! All right. I have in my hand here. I mean, I could do this one of two ways. I got, oh, I thought I had a 57A. I don't. All right. Never mind. Here you go. A graded 55, 1957 silver cert. Only got a EPQ. We're going to buck and go this bad boy. Let's bucking and going. It is a graded 55 silver cert, 1957 QA block. Get in there, chat. It is definitely up. It is definitely worth more than $10. There's the front and the back. That's the front and the back. Oh my God, Armadillo, you're cracking us up, man. Thank you. Keep the jokes coming, man. Those are freaking hilarious. Knighton's in. Old Kerr's in. Old Kerr still in. Old Kerr gonna get it. He got it. Man, Old Kerr, that was an awesome pickup. That was auction number 25. Anyone like consecutive stars? I do have. Cut it shorter. Now, these Minneapolis ones are a harder one to find, especially in the Series 23, 2003. Look at that. Look at that number. So this is 6175, and this is 6176. Two notes, sequential, one money. Let's do this. I'm just going to show the one. You're getting both because I can't hold them both up. And I don't want to pop it out, but you get 6175 and you get 6176. They're sequential. And again, it's Minneapolis district. Look it up. It's a much harder district. And look at that. 406175. Get in there, chat. I think these are the last two of these I have too. Bureau of Engraving printed only 3,800,000 of the series. 2003 star note representing. There you go. It says it right there. And you can read it. Hunker Burn Love's in. Dad jokes are so much fun. Hunk of burning love. Good pickup. Holy shit. You know what? There was 6177. There was three of them. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and throw the third one in. I said two, but I messed up because I don't want to break the family up unless someone wants a single. Nah, I'm just going to go ahead and give it to you. Hunger Burning Love. It's yours. That was auction number 26. You lucked out. There's three. All right. I got another cool piece. I'm not going to buck and go this one, and you'll see why here in a second. So, United States Mint, 220 years making American history, 2020, 2012, Bureau of Engraving. Now, this is cool. And I bought this from the Mint back in the day. So, you get the proof 2012 American Silver Eagle. That coin alone, I'm sure, is in the $80 to $90 range. But then it comes with the $5 bill. And I think I want to say there's a reason they did 1500. Oh, it's to commemorate the 150 years. So for this one, I'm going to start it at spot plus the 5. So I'm going to start it at 55, but I guarantee you that coin right there, it has not been out. There's the back. It is shiny. It is proof. I'm sure you could pop that out. This thing has not seen the light of day since I bought it in 2012. So take that into consideration when you bid. I'm starting it at 55. It should probably go up there in the $100 range. So let's see what you guys think. You get the proof coin. You get the 5. It's a special edition 5, the 150th anniversary. Making American History, Bureau of Engraving and Printing, 150 years. Old Kerr's in. Dradge is in. Old Kerr's back in. And again, this is the moneymaker right here. I mean, that is a proof 2012 American Eagle. Ugh. And that, don't worry about that. That's like my thumbprint from when I opened it. Dradge, a good pickup. I lost my sticker sheet. That was auction number 27. That's my lucky number. There it is. There's my sticker sheet. Let's get that in there like that. Get that in there like that. 27. All right. Let's see here. Let's do this one's kind of pretty. Has a little couple of minor folds in it, but it's a 1953C. I think 53C is the harder one, if I remember right. So let's buck and go it. Why did the employee at the calendar company get fired? Oh, I think I know this one. It was something to do with stealing something, stealing dates. Or I can't remember. Get in there, chat. Like I said, it's a 53C. I think 53C was one of the key dates. If I remember, I have to look. He took a day off. See, I knew it was something like that. Raging Texan, how you doing? Does have some folds in it, just for clarity. You can kind of see them right there, but still a nice looking bill. Got the trip 5, 789625555. Hunk of Burning Love. Auction number 28. Thank you, sir. At least I'm assuming you're a sir. If you're not, I apologize. Let's see what else we got over here. Ooh. It's a 2006 star. Pow. That's a good one. 0373509. It's running. Get in. It's a star note. It's got a fold in the back. You can see it, but it's still a star note. It's a nice star note, too. It's out of Chicago. Cheap, cheap. Oh, that's brutal, Armadillo, but funny. I like that one. Joel's in. Hunk Burning Love's in. Now, I've had these Star Notes for a little while in my collection. I haven't checked any of them for mules or anything like that. Not that I think there's a 2006 mule, but Hunk of Burden Love. Man, that was a great deal. That was auction number 29. Good pickup. Um, oh, this one's kind of nicer. Oh, look at this. It's a 2003A. Man, look at that. This one is, there are no folds in this one. 120, 686, 38. That's a good looking bill. Buck and go. Bucking and a going Star Notes. Man, I'm not feeling the love for the Star Notes. Maybe I'll look at something else. Again, this one's uncirculated, like no folds. I could turn that light back on and show you there's zero folds in this bill. It is crispy, crispy. And it's a 2003A. I mean, think about it. 2003A, it's already over 20 years old. I think I might, Austin, let me look. If I don't have one raw, I might have one graded. I know I have one graded. Old Kerr, good pickup. That was auction number 30. But let me look through my stack first. Yeah. Oh, dude, Armadillo, you're a fucking riot. Oh, let's see here. Stars. Ooh, that one's cool. We'll run that one next. Ooh, that one's cool too. Do. Give me just a minute, y'all. Ooh, that one's funny. We're gonna run that one next. All right. I don't think I have. I have a graded one. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I thought I did. Oh, and Armadillo. That's what I was talking about. That one too. Oh, I may not have one. I don't. I'm sorry. I thought I did, but it's not looking promising. I'll take a look here in a minute. I may have some stash somewhere. I know. I'll flash them again. Hold on. There you go. That's the one I was talking to you about earlier. Yeah, Austin. I'll try to give me about 10 minutes, and I'll see if I can find it. And I got a Citizens Bank of Louisiana. I mean, they're priced appropriately, but just something to think about. So we'll get you hooked up, buddy. Um, Now this one's funny. I've had a couple of these. I'm a buck and go this one. The disgruntled states of America. Yeah, they are nice. And old Kerr, if you want me to run it, actually, you might know where this one came from. Now that I think about it. This one's actually probably going to stay in my PC. Anyway, um, disgruntled states of America. This was kind of a joke bill for, again, you 90s babies. You know exactly who this is. I did not have sex with that woman, Monica Lewinsky. I've had three of these, and this is the last one. ICU 812. So it's kind of it's a joke note. Um, this item is available in pads of 25 for 350 from Slick Times. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. Like I said, I am very non-political. Oh man, no love for it. Okay, that's fine. I'll set that aside. That one might be going to Gibby pile. Let's see here though. I did see a couple of cool ones though, cool twos that I thought. I mean, I like the serial numbers like this one. You got trip ones. It's a 1960 63. It does have some wear to it, so bear that in mind when you're bidding. Let's run this one. Tro Ronald's in. I'm just going to call you Ronald, Ronnie, not Ronnie. Sorry, I know I have a cousin named Ronnie. Cool serial number. Get in there. It's going to go for the cheap. It's a $2 bill, still worth $2. Whew. Man, guys have me palpitating. Ah, that was a good one, Armadillo. Get in there, Chad. Still a $2 red seal. Like I said, it does have a few folds. There's a little inkage on there, but still a nice looking bill. Like I said, we're getting around Christmas time. These would be good gifts. I've actually used these as tips at restaurants. Hunk of Burning Love. Nice pickup. That was auction number 31. All right, I'm gonna run a giving and I am going to look for that star because it's bugging me because I know I have one around here somewhere. So give me just a second. Starting to give you. I'll continue to talk, but I want to see if I can find that star. Get in that give, y'all. What's the hell? Yeah, no love. No love. Here we go. All right, I do have one. I don't have a price. I'm going to have to give you a price, and it's not going to be a dollar and go type one, but I do have a 65 EPQ Star 1963 legal tender. Jimmy the Pins, I still have a couple left. I'll run them here in a little bit. I had some dollar and go items I wanted to run through. So hang around. Give me about 10 minutes or come back in about 10 minutes and I'll try to tag you before I run them. So I got this one. I'm thinking this is like let me look real quick. FR 513. I'm a handy dandy book here. $135. Yep. Now the star designation does kind of. Oh, and speaking of which, since he's on, I can show it. Paper money of the United States. This is I call it the purple Bible. Vehicle City, and I think Mrs. Vehicle might still be in here. And if she is, she can she's my mod, she can tag it. Vehicle City, and he's on right now. He has been selling these. So if you want, head over to his stream and see if he has any. I highly recommend this book. I actually have two of them. I have one in my car for when I go traveling, and I have one here for stuff like this. Yeah, go ahead. You can tag him. Um, yeah, here, I'll set it up so you guys can take a screenshot. I'll try to get it in the hole. Ugh, I don't have a lot of room. But yeah, there you go. If you look up Paper Money of the United States, Arthur L. and Ira S. Friedberg. And again, Vehicle City does sell them. So definitely go to his place. Okay, there you are. They got more coming. I'll run this for 135. It is a star. There's only 35 known with the star. The star designation is a little bit harder. So how many people I got in here? Yeah, I'm still gonna run at 135. I'll be honest, I've had this thing so long I don't even remember what I paid. Yeah, I said 135. It's all good. Oh, Shaw, I might be able to pick up. I might have another one. Message me. Jimmy the Pins, great pickup. That was auction number 32. Um, yeah, definitely message me. I might have another one stashed. I do have a lot of stuff running around, and I'm honestly, I might have a raw one in here. I mean, here I'll show you. I mean, this is my buck and go that I just have set up. This is one stack, and this uh, is another. So I may have something in there. Yeah, like I said, message me and I'll see if I can just PM me, follow me and PM me, and I'll see what I can find. I'll take a quick look at the top because I think I had all the twos at the top. I might have one stash, but I didn't remember seeing one. So are there any while I'm looking, are there any stamp collectors in this group? And the reason I ask is because yeah, I don't see any off the top, and I may have a couple running around in the oh, this is cool. I'll show this real quick. Here, I'll kind of put that right there. I may have some running around here actually. Now that I think about it. Ooh, no, not in this stack. This stack is pretty cool though. We'll look at that one next. Is it in this stack? No, not in this stack. All right. I'll keep looking. I'll look. North Africa. Funny you mentioned that. I think I do. I got a 10. Apparently all I have is a 10. I got a $10 North Africa. I have that one marked at 135. Man, throw me some fire in the chat and I'll debate on bucking and going it. Tens are almost as hard as I have it marked at 135, but make me an offer. I do have some room to play. Run it. All right. You know what? I'm gonna run it for this. Oh, maybe if I don't fart it up. There you go. 120. I'm working on getting a graded set of North Africas. Oh, James, you wanted me to buck and go it. I got one fire. All right. You know what? Hey, vehicle. I'm gonna be in the doghouse with or Mrs. Vehicle. I'm gonna be in the doghouse with vehicle. All right, I'll buck and go it. You saw what I wanted for it. You saw what I wanted for it. Don't do me dirty, chat. Don't do me dirty. I mean, I know there's a little thing down. There's a little something down there. I don't think that's a split. It might be a little split. Still a good looking note. If you do me good on this one, I got. You know what? I tell you what. You guys do me right on this one. I'll buck and go a Black Eagle. It's a raw Black Eagle. It's pretty circulated, but I'll buck and go it. Old Kerr's in. I do have a full graded set of the Hawaiis, anywhere from a 64. Old Kerr, good pickup. Hey, follow me. I'm like, I should show you my table. I don't even have out everything I have. There's a good chance I have some more stash somewhere. So follow me. And I do a show Friday and I do a show Monday now. And message me and say, this is what I'm looking for. And I will try to hook you up. Um, all right. I promised. Now that I'm to deliver, now I got to find them. They're around here somewhere. Well, now I got to find them. All right. That's not it. They're in here somewhere. I just had them. I even set them aside to be like, hey, don't lose track of these. Ah, there they are. All right. I'll give you a choice between two of them. So I got this one and I got this one. I'll let you guys choose. So top or bottom? I mean, the bottom looks a little bit more stained. The top looks a little bit more clear. Here are the backs. The bottom's definitely got a little bit more wear on it than the top. I got one bottom. And yeah, that's what she said. All right. Bottom it is. Okay, here we go. Dollar and go. Or maybe if I start the auction, Jesus, Sean. Fezzy, get with it. Dollar and go. Black Eagle. I didn't even look at who it is. It might. Ooh, it's going to be different serial numbers too. It's not a Spielman White or anything like that. It's an off. It's one of the nicer ones. Get in there, Chad. I have it marked at 165. That's all. You know, get it close to that. Get in there. Get yourself a deal. It's a Black Eagle. This was my one of these. This was it's. I told the story about this. This was my first big boy note. Like, I'll never forget the first Black Eagle I bought. I've since sold it, but I know they go stupid money. But like I said, I understand this one's circulated, but I can't remember who. I didn't have the. It's. I didn't look at the signatures either, so that might even bump this up. But I'm pretty good with my prices, so 165 is pretty. Oh, there you go. FR 230. Armadillo, were you here earlier when I showed my Hunk of Burning Love? Good pickup. That was auction number 34. Um, the reason I sold it was because I I upgraded. So yeah, I got another one. You know what? I'm feeling froggy. This is the last one I'm going to buck and go, but this is your last chance to get a buck and go to frickin' Black Eagle. FR 230 is the FR number if you want to look it up. Old Curry, that is correct. Steady Lurkin's a good guy, man. I love Steady Lurkin. Yeah, but seriously, Shaw, message me. Let me know what you're looking for. If I don't have it, I'll try to find it for you, like any of the other sellers. But there's a good chance I have it. I just got so much stuff I got to go through. I need to start organizing better. Get in there, chat. 160 is what I wanted. I'm trusting the chat. Don't make me regret it, but I don't regret it because I'm having fun. I mean, we've had joke night. Oh yeah, Steady's freaking fun to screw with. It's like we had Armadillo telling the dad jokes. Hunk of Burning Love, good pickup. That was auction number 35. Man, you know what? I'm having so much fun. Let's see. Let's find something else pretty cool. Ooh. 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 Look at this. This is a horse blanket. This is a primo horse blanket. Let me look at it. There is one slight fold right there. I would call it AU. It definitely isn't UNC. But look at that serial number too. It's a Spielman white. Well, check this out. How about a horse blanket? Let's do it. Yeah, note geld. There's the front. There's the back. I didn't even price this. I'm scared to look at what I paid for it. I'm feeling froggy, my friend. I'm feeling froggy. Chat did me right on those two Black Eagles. I'm gonna give them one more, and then we're gonna go back to the smaller stuff because I don't know if my heart can take it. The left side of my face is starting to droop a little bit. I'm probably having a mini stroke. And now that Mrs. Vehicle City knows my wife, she's probably calling her right now, going, "What the hell? You should see what your husband's doing. He's selling stuff dirt cheap. How dare he?" Here's the funny thing: my wife is on Whatnot too. I'll go up and mess with her and her live stream all the time. Oh, speak of the devil, and that's my wife right there. Hi. It's over $100, Chad. Easy. It's up there. Like I said, I would guess that this would come back a 55, maybe a 58. There is a slight fold there. You're going to get it in the hard case. There's a slight fold there. I can't tell if that's like toning of the paper. Oh, Doughgirl's here too. Nice. Doughgirl, you still in here? Get in there, Chad. Oh, Kerr's going to take it. He's going to get it on the down low. Oh, Kerr. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. That was auction number 36. All right. Well, I feel like the next one I'm gonna be like a little bit of a letdown. It's not quite as cool. Thank you, old Kerr. I appreciate you, and I will definitely be in your third. Put in your thing. Put when your show is. Put it in here. Sorry. Put it right there. Do an announcement and put it in there. So follow old Kerr. Go to his show. Buy his stuff. He has got some cool stuff. Yeah, he does. So this one's cool. This is a Millennium. Thursday night, 7:30. Follow old Kerr. If you're not following him, what are you doing? Here, I'm gonna put it in for you. If I can spell. There you go. Anytime, my friend, anytime. So this one's cool. Get back to this. Oh man, that poor girl was on like all day. I like saw her at 2 o'clock when I was at work. I checked in for a minute and she was running like crazy. Sorry, I burped. So this is a Millennium Note. It's a Millennium Star. So you get the 2000, the 3265 Star. It's a 1995 series. Um, let's dollar and go this one. It's cool. It's a Star Note and it's a 1995 Star Note. It would be even cooler if it was a web note, but it's not a web note. I do have a web note and it's not a Star Note, but still really cool. So Millennium $2 note series comes in the original packaging. Um, yeah, and then the next one I have I think is pretty cool too. So you get the packaging, comes from the mint, so it'll come in the whole thing. So get in there, chat. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm working on my lighting situation too. Woo! $13. Get in there, chat. Get going. Bid. What does vehicle say? What are you doing? Oh, I gotta find my little. Oh, I got the goat. Knighton. Nice pickup. That was auction number 37. We were saying you were still in here. We were seeing if you were still in here. I was telling him how I saw you earlier when I was at work. I bumped into your stream. Um, here's another cool one. I think it's cool. You've seen these signed ones, right? Nothing to apologize for. Nothing but love. Mary Ellen Winthrow, treasurer. This is the 1995 with the courtesy signature. So yesterday's canceled check is tomorrow's promissory note, but today it is cash. So you get the courtesy signature. And I have seen these graded actually. So you could grade this if you wanted to. Oh my God. Yeah, I bet. I saw how many you sold. Holy cow. Get in there. It is a $2 courtesy sign bill. This thing has not been out of this little holder. You can get these graded now. Fan of Disney's in. I've seen them graded. I've seen them on eBay graded. They go for way more than this. I mean, these are cool if you're into the signatures. So, fan of Disney wants it. Oh, Jimmy the Pens. All right, I'm gonna run the rest of the Rensies next. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, look over there. It's something shiny. Oh, my cat just came in. Oops. Fan O Disney. Good pickup. That was auction number 38. Auction 38. All right. So Jimmy the Pins. Here's what I got left. Yeah, look at the shiny. Oh, I actually like this cat. It's a ginger kitty. My black cat hates me. I love him to death, but he claws and bites the shit out of me. So I'll show you the ones I got, Jimmy, and then you just tell me which one you want me to run. So I got the Dream Big Dreams. I have the classic Batman. I like that holy atomic number. I got the 100 Years of Disney. I've got the Mickey and Spidey. I've got the 80s characters, 70s and 80s characters with Popeye and the Scooby Gang. I think this one's cool. I've got another Mickey. It's kind of, I noticed that these two are like kind of like together if you look at them. Normally I buck and go them, but I'm getting more in. I've been putting in an order regularly. So just like I said, keep following me. Um, but I tell you what, I will, I'll set one of them aside. You can't see my face. I'm grinning. I'll set one aside. Contact me. There's this one with the various, you got Princess Di and a couple others. And then the last two are the Life is Beautiful. You got the pink and you got the red. And I think that's it, Jimmy, the pins. Is there one, Jimmy, is there one that you're kind I feel like there was one you were looking for, wasn't there? The Batman? Yeah. Yeah, it happens. I'll have more. I got another order in. It'll probably should come by Thursday. So I'll have more for my Friday show. I'll tag you when I get them. Yeah, every single Friday I have more. Here's the Batman. And you know what? I'm still feeling froggy. I'm still coming down from my high. So dollar and go on this one. This is like the classic Batman. Like I like that holy atomic numbers. The glamour of it all, Gotham City, America. Got the classic Batman, the classic Robin, the fake crawling up the wall. Yeah, they're great, aren't they? Get in there, chat. $14, way too cheap. Yes, we're off on the road to 1,000. Great. Now I'm singing Family Guy. Does anyone ever watch Habitual Line Crosser? He's a military guy that does like voices of plane. Get in there. $25 is way too cheap. He's funny. Bid. Get in there. Big guy. Big guy. Go and get it on the cheap. And a first purchase. I love first purchases. Thank you so much. That was auction number 39. All right, I'm gonna run a give you real quick and kick my cat out because it is now loud in here. So give me just a second. So get in on that Gibby. This Gibby number 4. The giveaway again is going to be some sort of random currency, random silver certificate circulated, but it's money. It's cash money. All right, where were we? See, it was quick. I just had to stand up. Almost out of water. Oh, here we go. Anyone want a really beat up Puerto Rico note? Look at the price on it. I mean, I'm thinking that this is like a fine 2. It is a funny back. Here is your opportunity to own the cheapest Puerto Rico note ever because I am going to buck and go it. It is a Puerto Rico note. It is still a Puerto Rico. And like I said, that price is at a this is at a fine, I believe. So, yes, even though it is beat up, even though it's missing some of its stuff, it is still a Puerto Rico. And these are rare. So, get in there. Again, cheapest Puerto Rico you will ever find. Still a good note. I mean, I really do. It's like I got my 62. I really want to get a 1. I'm gonna find me a 1. Irish Kings, that is a hell of a pickup. That was auction number 40. All right. Here. Oh, I was gonna run this one. Trip fours. Well, who else is on the Beatles bill? Um, I think Marilyn Monroe was on it. I have to look. Here. Let's bring it out again. A shrunk note? Are you actually asking the question or are you still joking? Um, there is a way that you can chemically treat a bill to make it shrink by about, I would say, about a third. I figured. I was just making sure. Yes, there is a following for lowball grade. Signatures on the back. Oof. Oh, I got to move this. Sorry. This thing is like big and heavy. Oh, there we go. I'll buck and go it. I'll let you guys decide. When it comes to these, I'm going to buck and go. All right. There you go. Again, it's a Renzi bill. You got Princess Di. You got, is that Kobe? I can't tell. Anyway, got the Beatles. Is that Michael Jordan? Man, yeah, I cannot tell who these people are. It's terrible. It's terrible. Terrible chat. Okay. What's up, buddy? Oh, whoops. I left cheese curds in the bin, y'all. Okay. Thank you. Love you too, bud. Get in there, chat. Sorry. I left cheese curds in the bin. I'm in trouble with my wife. I'm like, good thing she didn't see me buck and go and stuff earlier, right, y'all? Jimmy the Pins is in. Yeah, not yet, dough girl. Give me some time. Oh, wait, no, I don't do that kind of stuff. Jimmy the Pins, good pick up. That was auction number 41. I'm high on life. Maybe a little THC. Combined with some Maker's Mark. I heard the Popeye. Let's do the Popeye. Oof. Yeah, right. Oh, you know what? It's funny. Oh, Gibby's getting pulled. Who's gonna win? Gibby? Armadillo, check you out, buddy. You want a giveaway. All right, it's running. Dollar and go. There's the front. There's a signature on the back. Show the front. Nah, it's funny. I introduced my wife to Whatnot, and at first, when I was on Whatnot, I was spending way too much money, and she was mad at me. And then the one day, I came home and there were like 15 packages. Ooh, Kevin's lurking. $25. Good pickup. That was auction number 42. So I got basically a get out of jail free card with her. Of course, I'm saying that knowing full well she's probably still on watching. So I might be in trouble later. If you hear a smack, it's just me getting hit in the back of the head. Here we go. Let's get rid of some of these $2 reds. Oh, no, I don't want to do that yet. So I asked earlier if anyone was into stamps. And the reason I asked is I do have some of these checks that do have stamps on them. I don't know if anyone's interested in them. I don't think that is actually a stamp. Let me get a different one. Sorry. And not that one. Ooh, this one I just thought was cool. Bank of Niagara. It's a blank check. I just like the vision in it. Here, I'll dollar and go this one. Bucking into going. 1920s check. I mean, you got the little stamp of the falls. You got the paper, the super safety paper. I mean, it has been canceled, but still pretty cool. Voorhees will with a first purchase. Thank you so much. That was auction number 43. So anyway, I was talking about stamps, right? All right, let's go back to that. So the rest of these that I have pulled out, they have this bill of landing stamp. So I don't know anything about them, to be honest with y'all, but I've heard that some people go like crazy over the stamp. So I have a bunch of these checks, but I pulled out the ones with stamps in case there's anyone interested. And you won't hurt my feelings if you're not. Signed, National Citizens Bank, paid New York. Voorhees is in. Hey, Voorhees, you want a bulk deal? Voorhees won that auction. It was auction number 44. I do a bulk lot. How many do you want? I'll tell you how many I have. 7, 8, 9, 10. That one's kind of cool. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 2, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. I think it's roughly 50. I think. I'll just sell you this whole pile, this whole stack for $50. Or if you tell me you want 10, I'll run them at, I'll run them at, if you want just five, I'll run 5 for 5. If you want 10, I'll run 10 for 10. Just let me know. 10? All right. Do you mind which 10? Andrew, you want them all or do you want just 10? All right. I'll run 10 and then I'll run the others for 1, 2, 3. I'll try to give you different ones. 8. All right. You know what? I'll do this. So this is technically 11, but I'm going to call it 10. All right. So there's 10 of them. I tried to make sure they were all different. There's an extra one in the back here. Like I said, I'll do it for $10. There you go. Now that being said, it is an auction. I'm just gonna warn you. Someone might jump in because I mean, but yeah, I tried to make them. I'm gonna try to flip through them while the timer's counting down. I tried to make them all different. There's Cooperstown, First National Bank, First National Bank. That was auction number 45. I'm just gonna flip through them so at least we have a video. Leonardsville Bank. And then again, the First National, there's 2 of them in there, 1898, 1899. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, man, anytime. I appreciate you. That was auction number 45. Let me rubber band these up and then I'll run the last big group for 40. Now, I think there are 40 in here, so I'm not 100% sure. Um, I'll do a quick count. 2, 9, 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 30, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 30. Oh, God, I was right. I can't believe it. Fezzy was right. Big stack of checks, 40 checks, $40. Running. Ugh. Now, I won't be able to flip through them all before the timer goes off, so I'll try to just kind of do the best. There are some duplicates in here. This is all the ones I had with stamps, but they all have a stamp on them, or at least they should. But you'll like them. I thought they were pretty cool. And there's a couple in here I had like, priced like that one I had priced at 45 and there's another one in there that I had priced a little higher. That was auction number 46. Let me get a rubber band. Give me just a second. There's a rubber band right there. Good pickup though. Good pickup. And thank you. Now it made some room on my table. Auction number 46. All righty. What else do I got? Anything anyone is looking for in specifically? I do have some Confederates lying here if we want to take a quick look at some Confederates, or I'll go back to the anytime, Andrew. I'll go back to the buck and go stuff if you'd rather see the buck and go. I'm game for anything. Here, I'll buck and go this one. Like I said, I like the serial number of this one. Dollar and go. It's a 19. Oh my God, my eyes hurt. 1963. You got a fold down the center. I don't have any North Africa fives, but check back with me. I might have a graded one, but I might be able to break that out for my Monday show. Think I might have a whole set of North Africa. Ooh, I think I might, Drew. Let me look after this runs. Voorhees, good pickup. That was auction number 47. St. Louis or an 8H? St. Louis or an 8H? I have plenty of Hawaii fives. Oh, where did they go? I just had them. Those are nationals. We'll take a look at the nationals. I think I might have something in the nationals. Oh, some of my buck and go fives are in here. We'll do those next. How many people got in? Anyone want a red seal? How about a star? All right. Anything from Dallas? I had something from Dallas a while back. I don't know if I got it anymore. We're gonna look through. First, we'll look through the nationals, and I'm trying to find where I set my larges aside. I think it's this stack right here. No, it's not that one. It's around here. Give me just a second. Two B 12L 8. Ooh, it's an expensive one. I do have one. So here's the only 8H I got. It's a red seal and it's a big boy note. I do have room to play on this, but the red seals are way harder to find. Even in this condition, this is a reasonable price, I believe, but I'm willing to negotiate on it if you're truly interested in it. I can come down a little bit. Let me know. And then we'll take a look at the Nationals because I thought I may have had a Dallas, but I might have sold it. We'll flip through. Got an Atlanta, Minneapolis, Cleveland, Council Bluffs, Iowa, Des Moines, and Pittsburgh. Nope, I don't. I do not have, I must have sold the Dallas. I did have one at one time. I'm trying to think if I have anything else St. Louis. I'm going to keep my eye out for the St. Louis. But unfortunately, that 10 there, that Red Seal 10 is the only one I got St. Louis wise. But let's run let's buck and go a five. It's a 1963 Red Seal 5. Yeah, no problem. Anytime. Bucking and going. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, and this one I thought was cool too because it's like 481, 184, 418. Oh, wait, this is not the one. There was one I had that it was almost like it was like a double radar. So you got like a mini radar right here. And if you went the other way, it was almost like another mini radar, but you had to use like one number twice. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. But it is a trinary. It is a cool serial number. And you get like that little mini radar-ish in there too, which I think is neat. Voorhees Will. That was auction number 48. Good pickup. Um, man, St. Louis. St. Louis. I'm still thinking. I'm still thinking about Dallas and St. Louis. What do I have? Let me look in my graded stack real quick. Oh, anyone interested in these? Anyone want a cheap chief? Looking. South Carolina, San Francisco. Nope. So this chief, just to let you know, is not a real chief. It is a Series 1899 silver certificate official reprint. Um, I do have Hawaii notes. I can show those next. I would like to get no 500s or 1,000. I've only had one 500 in my life, and I sold it. Okay, not interested. That's fine. I have two chiefs. One of them is it's a VF-25. I mean, I'll show it to you. It's interesting, and you'll see why. This is my personal collection, so I still have. I bought it from. I'm just full disclosure. I bought this from Vehicle. I thought it was cool. So it's a VF-25 with details. I mean, look at that. And of course, can you guess what the detail is? Severed and reattached. And I have one raw one, but the raw one is going to be almost as much as this one because it's in about the same condition. It wouldn't be 725; it would be lower. But um, anyway, thank you, everybody. Go, go. Sorry, cats are infiltrating. So the food coupons. This is the first time I've ever seen these. I've had a couple of them, and this is the first time I've ever seen them graded. So I thought it was cool. I remember I used to work at a grocery store in my early 20s. What is the fake chief? The price for these two? Um, I would do them together for 165. I mean, there's nothing on the back. I have it listed at 180, but I do 165 for the pair. I mean, one's graded 63 EPQ, one's graded 64 EPQ, and I'm actually amazed that they graded them. I was shocked when I found them. I know. I used to, like I said, the story I was telling was I used to work in a grocery store. I used to pick these up all the time. I would have never thought that I was going to be selling them on a stream 20 years later. So, uh, like I said, 165. I do have them priced. I don't know why I have two different prices on it. Anyway, I think that's what I saw. I think that's the comps I saw. Yeah, these are actual food stamps. They've become collectible. I mean, the artwork on them is phenomenal. I understand why. I mean, they're beautiful. Like this is a Series 1979A. They're both Series 1979As. Um, yeah, it's a cool piece of history. So, anyway, that's out there. Someone asked about the fake chief. So the fake chief, this came with a set, a Lewis and Clark set from the 2001 American Buffalo Coin and Currency set. People have been getting these graded. I full disclosure, I picked this one up for $100, so that's why I'd like to get at least to cover my fees. At least get 110, 120 for it. But it was made from the plate that the actual plate of the chief. So it's that's why it's called the poor man's chief. Yep. So this is a $10 red seal, St. Louis. It's one of the more rarer red seals, and I got it priced at 550. I do have room to wiggle on there, so if you shoot me an offer, no offer is going to insult me. The only worst I'm going to say is no. I can't do that. But and I know it. I know it's seen some love. I know it has some history. That's what I like to call this is history. But again, these things are pretty rare. Any uncut stuff like sheets, Taylor, just let me know. I do have other ones that are a little bit cheaper. I can show you. That's not red seals. But they are crispy. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Um, yeah, this one. It's a graded 64 choice PPQ. Give me some fire in the chat and I'll buck and go it. I'm feeling froggy still. I'm coming off my high a little bit and I got to get back up there. Armadillo's got to start telling more jokes. Dude, I got keep coming back, man. I got stuff. I'm not kidding. I got stuff everywhere. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna buck and go it. I'm bucking and going. I'm not gonna show the back because my arms are tired. Well, I lied. I'm gonna show the back. There's the back. It's a sheet. It's uncut. It's graded 64 PPQ. And unfortunately, I just can't get it all in the picture. Ugh. Dope Girl can tell you how much it's worth. Get in there, 64 PPQ chat. It's a whole sheet. It's a nice sheet, 64 PPQ. I got to figure out how I'm going to mail this to you. Get in there. Uncircumcised, non consensual, well, semi consensual. What is semi consensual, though, girl? Get the 8083867774. Pretty cool sheet, and it's graded. Steezy, my man, how you doing? Been a while, man. I got to get on one of your shows one of these days. If you're not following Steezy, what are you doing? What are you doing? That was auction number 49. You're at work? What, you have a day job? What's up with that? All right. Oh. Ooh, I don't want to buck and go this one. It's got cool serial numbers, but I do have another one. Yes, follow Steezy. Anyone into bonds? Got a Chicago Gold Company bond right here. This one's pretty cool. What's the year on this one? Sorry. It's a remainder. Here, I'm gonna buck and go it. Let's buck and go a remainder stock cert. Chicago Gold Company. There's the place for the revenue stamp. There is nothing to show on the back, but you can see there's writing on the back. I do have it in a protective case. I don't want to take it out. I do have it listed for 45, so bear that in mind. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, dude, tell me about it. But you know what? Like I'm telling the chat, I'm having a ball tonight, so we're gonna buck and go some cool shit. And it's almost 9. And this is a water, not a beer. It did sound like a beer. I cracked one of these in work one day, and everyone's like, dude, what are you doing drinking? Get in there. Get in there. Nice trap house. And a first purchase. Thank you so much. Oh, that was magic number 50. I'm halfway there. Good pickup. I got one more stock certificate. This one is the Consolidated Alaska Company. I have it listed for 50. I really want to know if that's like a radioactive seal. I don't know why. It just looks like it is, but it's a 50 shares of the Consolidated Alaska Company. I figured it's not, but my son is into radioactive crap, so I bought him a little Geiger counter, dollar and go. And I think he would get like geeked out trying to test it. Consolidated Alaska. Like I said, I have it listed for 50. So full disclosure on that. There's the price. But get in there, and there's nothing to show on the back. It does have some writing on there, but I don't want to take it out of the package. So You can take that into account too as you're looking. But we are bucking and we're going. Trap House, you're going to get it on the cheap. Nice pickup, my friend. Thank you. That was auction number 51. All right. Should we? You want to look at some Confederates? Let's look at some Confederates. I have a few here. I don't know if I can buck and go them, but we're going to see what we can do. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. I got this. I mean, this one is cool. Green Eagles. I don't have any Green Eagles right now. Think. I don't think. Let me take a look. I do not. I mean, I'll show you the large. I'll tell you what. I'll show you some of the large bills I got. We'll go large bills. See if any of those tickle your fancy. So I have this Black Eagle. I have that listed at 280. I got this Black Eagle for 450. I think it has to do with the signatures. Yeah, the different signatures. Um, oh yeah, thanks Taylor. Oh, and me and Vehicle City. I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to bring it up to the chat. Me and Vehicle City. I think we're going to try Wednesday. We're going to do an actual just like note history show. We may sell some stuff. I don't think the plan is to sell anything, but if you want to learn about your bills or if you want to ask questions, me and him are going to co-host a show together. I think we're setting it up for Wednesday evening around 7:30, 8 o'clock. So if you want to come in and learn more about your bills, you want us to look up some prices, give you a little bit of history. I'll be setting that up. I'll be working with him to set that up over the weekend. So keep following both me and Vehicle City. And yeah. Oh, nice. Trap House. I've got this priced at 155. Ooh, I'm feeling kind of froggy. Nice. I'm gonna set that one aside. And here's a fun one. Horse blanket star. I have this one priced at 200. Horse blanket stars. American and I think Mexican currency too. I know Vehicle's really into Mexico notes, so we could probably. I mean, he would be your go-to for anything from Mexico. Monday night, I have some world notes left. I might do a world note show Monday. So again, follow me. I'm going to start theming my because Mondays I do work full time. I've been working like 50, 60 hour weeks, but I wanted to start doing another show. So my Mondays for me are the better days. And I can only run for like an hour or two. So I'm going to try to theme my shows for Monday. And I think this Monday is going to be a combination of a little bit of Disney and a little bit of world. I might sprinkle in some coins. I haven't quite decided yet, but I'll put it in the show notes. And then here is a red seal, $1. I have that marked at 260. The red seals are definitely harder to find. I have owned one of these. I think I might own one in a grade 35, which is pretty cool. And then this one, oh my gosh, you talk about this is like if it's not Unk, it is definitely AU. I mean, this one is like there's not a there may be that might be a fold. I got that one marked at 275. And again, all my prices are definitely negotiable. If you see something you like, just shout out what you think, what you're willing to pay, and let's make a deal. I want to get my collection into your hands. Here's the other Red Seal 5 I have. This is a 12L out of San Francisco. This is a much harder district. It's 500 bucks, even in this condition. And I think I'm cheap at 500. But again, shoot me a price if you want to, if this is something that you're interested in. And then last but not least, I got the 20 7G out of Chicago. I got that one listed for 220. Grover Cleveland. Yeah, shoot me a message. I'm assuming you mean this one, right? All right, I'm gonna set it aside and make me send me a message. Oh, Hawaii's. Thank you. Sorry. Um, man, I am. I don't know how people do this by themselves. What Hawaii's do I have? I will show you now. Ah, anyone would just want a stack of $2 bills? All right. So for the Hawaii's, you know what? I haven't run a givey in a while. Let's run a giveaway. Let me start that givey. This is givey number 5. Um, Hawaii's. Oops. Man down, man down. Set that off to the side. I got a 10. I got that marked at 200. The $10 ones are a little bit harder to find. Not as hard as the 5, but it's up there. I think it goes like 5, 10, 20, and then the 1 as far as like ease of finding. This one's cool. It's a YB block. It's not an experimental, but that is the experimental number, the YB, and it is a rarer block. This one is got one fold down the center, or I'm sorry, there's one, two, it looks like 3 folds. This one's nice. This one's kind of up there. I think I would like to get at least 150 for this one, mainly because of the block. That's a rarer, much rarer block. I got this one. It's an SC block. I think this one's a bit cheaper. I got this one marked at 80. I'm gonna set that one aside. I might just go ahead. You know what? I'll go through the Hawaii's. I might buck and go that $1 Hawaii. I do have 2 of the $5 Hawaii's. This one has that little bit of stain on there. Um, I would like to get at least 200 for this one, but make me an offer. I have another 5. Oh, that's not a true Indian. This is so Nate Dogg 1990 makes these. It's an actual lamp. So if you're interested in that, and I'll do a quick maybe show and tell. So it's a lamp with a design in it. So pretty cool. Nate Dogg 1990 sells those. So follow him and go into his stream. Matter of fact, I'm going to do an at Nate Dogg again. That guy right there. He's the one you want to contact. Go to his stream, tell him that Fezzy sent you and that you're interested in one of these. I don't want to misquote his price, but I think it's between like 150 and 200, I believe. I can't remember, so don't quote me on that. I don't want to tell you, I don't want to steer you wrong, but it totally worth it. Awesome, awesome thing. I mean, it does some funky stuff. It plays like if you have some music. Ooh, Filipinos. I do. I got to find them. Let me go through the rest of Hawaii's and I'll look for the Filipinos. They're around here somewhere because I did pull some Filipinos out because I wanted to run them. Here's a 10. I got that one marked at 175. And again, my prices are negotiable. And that's it. So I got a couple of 1s, I got a couple of 5s, and a couple of 10 and 110. But I tell you what, I told you guys I'm feeling froggy. Nice. So since I'm feeling froggy, we're gonna dollar and go this dollar. It's a Hawaii. It's a $1 Hawaii. I have it marked at 80. I'd like to get close to 80, but I'm trusting my chat. My chat's been good to me tonight, and I appreciate you all. So let's buck and go a $1 Hawaii. Get in their chat. SC block, it's a little bit more of the common block, but this one, I mean, for all in, I mean, if you think about where this bill has been, this is in pretty good shape. I have a ton of short snorters too. Um, I got to break those out. I think I got one stashed in here that I have in my sell pile. Voorhees is in. Voorhees, nice pickup. That's auction number 52. All right, Filipinos. Let's look for the Filipinos real quick. I know they're around here. It's funny because I just saw them too. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. I'm looking, chat. Oh, where were they? Oh, I think I found them. Gibby's getting pulled. Who's going to win the Gibby? Joel R18. So I have a few Filipinos. Anytime, my friend, anytime. I got this one. Series 1943. Issued American currency. I've got Central Bank of the Philippines, double E, 5 peso. Anytime. I appreciate you, Voorhees. Thank you so much for your purchases. I have 10 consecutive 1976 $2 stamped. Nice. I would sell the entire book for 150, and if it doesn't sell today, I'm probably going to break it up. Or if you tell me you only want one or two, I'll for these, I may buck and go them. Yeah, shoot me some pictures. I'll let you know. So, here, here's the victory note. This is the only victory I have. So if you're looking for Filipino victory notes, this is the only one I got that I'm willing to dollar and go. And this is, I mean, this thing is got just a couple of little tiny folds in it. I mean, you look at very nice on it. Very nice. But I'm going to do it. Dollar and go. Dollar and go on a $2 victory Filipino note. That is cheap. These things go for way more than 32, that's for sure. I had the set up to 100. Yeah, you get the triple twos too. I don't even want to look up and know what I paid for this one. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared, Chad. I'm scared. $42. Cool breeze made a first purchase. I love first purchases. Thank you so much. That was auction number 53. You know what? I'm just gonna run the rest. I got three more. That was the only victory note I have. I'm gonna run the rest of them. Buck and go. Buck and go. That was a very awesome grab. What's up, Kyle? Sorry about your Eagles, dude. I guess the Broncos broke them. I was shocked that they lost to the Giants. Get in there, chat. It is a 19. This is a 1921. Was that McKinley on there? Yeah, it's a 1921 note, y'all. I know. I saw that. I was like, damn, it was a rough night in Philly. But I mean, I'm a Colorado fan. We usually get our asses kicked all the time. We have three good teams in the Colorado Rockies. I was just glad that the Colorado Rockies weren't the worst team in baseball, but at least then they'd have something to talk about. Michael Tay with the first purchase. Thank you so much. That is auction number 54. All right, I'll take a look at it. I can give you the book price too. I can look it up in the book. I mean, it may be worth like $22, but it might be worth holding on to. You never know. Um, Here we go. What is this one? Oh my god. And this one is like there is not a fold on this one. There's no year. But anyway, I'm gonna buck and go it. I mean, there's not a fold, not a crinkle. It's a 5 peso. Oh, 1949. It was right in front of my face. Jeez. And I believe these were made by the American Banknote Company. Oh, maybe not. But anyway, it's a beauty of a note. And then I'm going to be out of Philippines. I may have a couple of other $1 ones stashed. I might have to go look. I was out of the room before, but Michael Tay, I have no idea. Get in there, chat. I have no idea why I'm yelling. Cool breeze. That was auction number 55. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't look while I'm streaming. Um, so I got the last one I have as far as the Filipino is this series 1943. Buck and go. 5 peso. Emergency Currency Board of the Philippines. Counterfeiting of this note will be extremely punished. And if I remember right, it's like this was like after the Japanese took over, and I could be wrong. I know there's one story about like if you were caught with this bill, you would be killed by the Japanese because they put in their own currency. Cool Breeze won that one too. Nice pickup. That was auction number 56. All right. Oh man, I'm down to 17 people. I really wanted to buck and go this. No problem, anytime. That's a $155 note, but I went down to 18 people. All right. All right. You talk me into it. I'm doing it. Screw it. Let's do it. Don't make me regret it. $155 note, Chad. It's a sawhorse. It's going to come in this nice plastic case. Yeah, it's got a 919 serial number too. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Burke and I can't read the name. My eyes hurt. I had it marked even lower. Get in there, chat. Get in there. This is gonna hurt. This one's gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, Knighton won the auction. Oh, and your payment succeeded. I'm just teasing. Good pickup. That was pretty cool. Auction number 57. Oh my god, I'm having so much fun. Oh. All right, now let's take a look at some Confederates. And then we'll go to this stack after after we look at the Confederates. I'm gonna put these off to the side. My wife's probably out there in the living room going, "What in the hell is that guy doing?" Oh, anytime, Knighton. All right, I'll flip through these. Yes, Fezzy does love losing. Like I said, it's mainly to get to that 1,000. I'm almost there. One more show, I think. Any notes from Oklahoma? No, unfortunately not. Um, Someone did ask about the twos earlier. That's the book I was talking about. Raid, vehicle rated. Vehicle City with the raid. Let's get a givey going for my boy Vehicle. Now I'm really sad that I freaking buck and go that earlier. Vehicle, where were you, man? All right, I will. Cool Breeze. PM me that. PM me that. Oh, you're going back on a half hour? Cool. Because I tell you what, I'll raid you if you're going back on in a half hour. Let me know. So let's get in there and start a givey for Vehicle City. So get in that givey. We're just getting ready to go through some Confederate notes. So I'll flip through. Oh, nice. So we got the state of North Carolina, 25 cent, printed on the back of a Mechanics 5. That's pretty cool. It's up Paper City. Got another 25 cent printed on the back of it. Looks like, I think it's a 1, which is, I love these that are printed on other paper. So as you know, they were running out of paper, so they were stealing anything they could in order to make it. Here's a 50 cent North Carolina. It was printed on the back of it. And it looks like a marriage certificate. I mean, this one is freaking cool. It is so cool. I'm gonna do something stupid. We're gonna dollar and go this. So you get a 50 cent North Carolina printed on the back of what looks to me like a marriage certificate. That is just freaking neat. Get in there, chat. I do have a little bit. Andrew won that auction. That was auction number 58. What are you looking for, Big Ron? What kind of information are you needing? Oh, I mentioned it earlier. In a vehicle, you're still in here. He's probably not. He's probably going to get some lunch or something or dinner. We're going to be doing a educational show. We might not be. We might sell a little bit, but it's going to be mostly educational. Is that right, Vehicle? You're in here still. Good. Oh yeah, it's definitely worth more than $100. I mean, that's a cool ass serial number. If it would have been solid twos, it'd have been worth more. But yeah, it's definitely going to be worth some money. Here's stamps, postage stamps. Came out of a book. Now I've seen these on. See, there you go. You got a guy right there just telling you to give you $200 right now for it. I would honestly. Um, these stamps singly I've seen on eBay for $90 each. Each. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm doing something stupid. Let's do something stupid. Let's do something crazy. These are Confederate stamps. Postage, 10 cents. Vehicles in. He knows. Get in their chat. It does have, what was it? Does have a little bit of writing on the back, but I mean that's the sticky goo crap. So it's, I mean, I don't think it takes away from the value. But get in there. I definitely paid more than $20 for it. I can tell you that right now. Definitely paid way more than 20. Cool stamps. Nice history. Vehicle's back in. There's the back. There's the front. Vehicle. Nice pickup, my friend. That is auction number 59. All right. Flip through some more of these. I got a normal 25 cent. Oh, look at that. It's on the back of a bill too. So that's what I'm asking for him is 55. I mean, I think I got it. I don't hate you. I love you. And that sounded very sexual. And I didn't mean it that way. Don't tell your wife I said it like that. You're my boy, man. You're my boy. I'm going to come into your show later and steal from you. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. Here's the state of Alabama. Are there any Alabama fans? This is a 50 cent. Yeah, dude, you know I will. Here's a 75 cent out of Virginia. I got that listed at 65. Who's getting the givey? Rusty old car. Rusty old cars. J Cal, you're a fucking trip. It's after 9. I'm gonna cuss. Anytime. Here is a 50 cent redeemable at the Empire Bank in Rome, Georgia, in Confederate notes. This looks like a remainder. It's choice. It's listed at 50. Here's a state of North Carolina 25 center, Mechanics Bank. I got that at 65. Now I'm into my $1. I know someone was looking for some $1 at one point. I like that serial number 9927. This is state of North Carolina, 1860. What was that? Redeemable? Yeah, January 1st, 1866. Okay, Raleigh, October 1st, 1861. This is and look at that. It's printed on a banknote, a $3 banknote. Ooh. Um, Here is another $1. This one's in much better condition. You know what? And it has a nice back. It actually has printing on the back. You know what? I saw that other one. Let's go back to that one. Where'd it go? Is it this one? This one. This one right here. See that one? See that? See, that's what I want. Oh, look, it's on the back of the 3. That's the one on the back of the 3. Let's do this. Let's get crazy. Let's get crazy. Nice. Yeah, they are. But I want to sell them. So get in there and get them. Buy them. I mean, that is just cool. Bank of something. Man, if this was a Cape Fear, that would be badass. A vehicle, if you're still in here, you still got that one sheet. That sheet he has of Confederates that are printed on the back. I mean, it is freaking sweet. DSMC's in. Again, that's what I wanted for it. Bear that in mind. Yeah, you got to show that off tonight, buddy. DSMC, man, that you stole that from me, my friend. That's okay. That was auction number 60. Good pickup. Very good pickup. Oh, my fingers are slipping. All right. Go back to flipping through here. Here's a nice. Here's a nice North Carolina one. 1863. I got that one listed at 50. Here's a North Carolina too. I mean, I live in North Carolina. Probably. I live in North Carolina, so I tend to find North Carolina's pretty easy. Here is a Confederate States 20. Just outside of Greensboro. No, I might have missed it, Armadillo. Today I received a Red Seal 2 from 1963 and it looks lightly circulated. Oh, okay. I know where you're at. I got this one listed. It was Armadillo. Did you get that? Did you purchase it or did you get it like as change? Here's a canal bank. Ah, Armadillo. Here's a canal bank 20. It's a remainder. It's New Orleans. I'm going to do it. Oh, you did fine then. $10 including tax and shipping is cheap for it. Look at this 20. Look at that back. Look at that front. It is definitely worth. I believe this is like, and correct. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. It's a $150 note all day. Maybe a little cheaper, but I mean, this thing is in phenomenal condition. Phenomenal condition. Get in there, chat. Get in there. Look at that. It's a remainder. A little bit of paper toning, but that's to be expected being as old as it is. G Baby in the house. G Baby, go and get it for a song. G Baby, good pickup, my friend. Good pickup. That was auction number 61. G Baby. No, I don't. And it's funny. I think I've seen you in other shows looking for Mount Airy, dude. It took me forever to find a Greensboro. I found a large Greensboro the other day, and I snagged it, and I probably overpaid. But that's how bad I wanted a Greensboro. Um, Here's the Canal Bank 50. Do you have a Dobson vehicle? I mean, this is sweet. I can't buck and go that one. Then here's the Canal Bank 100. Look at that color. Look at that color. Oh, that's a sexy bill. Mm. Here's a Bank of Lexington, and it's not a remainder. You love these? You want the Canal Banks, buddy? Oh, I don't have a price on them. Uh, Vehicles in here. I know I won't be done dirty. Screw it. Dollar and go. And then I'll do the next one. Nice. Oh, my butthole's puckered. I'm even scared to look. I'm not looking. I'm going to do the same with the 100 too. I can't believe I had my Mahal and I didn't have them priced. That's bad, Fezzy. G Baby's in. Vehicle's back in. I bet it did. Vehicle City won. That was auction number 62. Uh, yeah. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. Dollar and go. Get in there, chat. Oh, like I said, man, I'm having fun tonight. This is great. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much. Get in there, chat. It's 100. It's a hundo. Get in there. It's a remainder, but it's a canal bank. Definitely worth more than $82. I know that. I don't know exactly how much it's worth because I'm an idiot and didn't price it ahead of time. J Cal with the first purchase. Auction number 63. Good pickup. Very good pickup. So a remainder is one that hasn't been signed off. So like there should be signatures down here. Like on, for instance, on this one, there's a signature down there. If there were no signatures, it would be a remainder. Ah, I did price this one. Here's a Bank of Lexington, North Carolina. I got this one priced at 100. Any Alabama fans in here? Yeah, no problem, boss. Here's the state of Alabama. I got that one at 125, 1864, $10 Alabama. Here's an Alabama 50. Or no, yes. Yes, 50. Jesus. 160 on this one. Here is a $2 Confederate note. These ones, even in this condition, what did I price it at? Oh, I didn't price it. Ooh, even in this condition, you're still looking pretty good because the $2 Confederates, I don't. I don't have a physical store. I have one on another platform, but I haven't listed there in a while. I am doing DSMC. I am doing multiple shows a week now. I have a Monday evening show at like 6:30, and I'm gonna probably do like pop-ups. I do work a full-time job. I'm thinking about it, Knighton. I'm thinking I might. Matter of fact, I will. Um, right now. Buck and go. It's live. Get in there. It's a $2 Confederate 1864 Richmond. These things, I mean, there's the split. You see the split. You see the little bit of the stuff up top. There's a little bit of like tape pull on the back. It's still a nice looking note. Oh, don't worry about it, buddy. I got you. You're good with me. J.D. Jenkin. Nice pickup. That's auction number 64. Let's see here. Here's another. Did I have multiple $5 Lexingtons? Apparently I did. Oh, and this one isn't. Yeah. So this one would be about the same. I had two of them. Oh, check that out. Huh. Oh, good. They're not sequential. That would have been weird. So there's another Bank of Lexington, 1859. It's got a little bit of writing up there. I did show that one. Here's the Alabama 10. I don't know if I showed the Alabama 10. It's 125. Alabama's a pretty hot. Um, yeah. Oh, Colonial. I do have one I'll show you. Yeah, you can try. I'll take your $100. Uh, here, here's the state of North Carolina 10. I don't have that one priced yet, but it's going to be roughly around $60 for this one. Let's see here. Someone asked for a Colonial. I do have a Colonial. The problem with it is I cannot talk on its. Well, let me show it to you and then I'll explain. as soon as I can find it. Give me just a second. I'm looking, y'all. Give me just a second. So, I mean, it's a 5 shilling, but I'm not 100% sure if this is real. I've looked everywhere to see if it's fake or not, and I feel like I need to take it in and have someone who is good with this kind of stuff take a close look at it. I've put it under a black light and it doesn't fluoresce, which tells me that at least the paper is not modern paper. But to me, it looks way too good to be um, legit. But let me look one more place. I might have an actual one that I know is legit. Gotta find it though. Give me just a second. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, no, I can't find it. I'll have to pull some out. Like I said, follow me and come to my next show. I think Vehicle may have some too, and we're gonna rate him here in a minute. Mica flakes on the paper. I'm not sure. I don't. I don't think so. It does have death to counterfeit. Honestly, I don't even remember where I got it from. Yeah, to death is the NC10. Yeah. Oh, and DSMC. This is what I was talking about. I picked this up. It's the only Greensboro I was able to find, and I overpaid for it, but I wanted it so bad. I just wanted to show it to you. But yes, I do have some graded colonials, and I do have some raw colonials. I just don't have them out. So, the NC10. Let's. There you go. All right, Maketa. I'll look. I can't look until after my stream though, but I'll take a look. Um, I tell you what, I'm gonna start it at my cost, and this is I'm gonna try decamp. I was doing the calculations, and I'd have to get up at 6 a.m. to be there by noon. But I'm gonna talk to my wife tonight and see what I can do. I might try to do a day trip out there. I can't promise anything. If not, though, the next one I'll definitely hit. There's got to be another one close to you at some point, right? But I'm going to start this one at my price. Richmond in November. Yeah. Richmond. Okay. Are you going to do that show too? Okay. I will definitely make that one. I will make sure that my calendar is bookmarked for that one if I can't make tomorrow. All right. This is my price. And I got a deal on it. This thing is worth way more than that. I mean, it is blast white. There's not a crinkle, not a fold. I'm just north of Greensboro. Did you? Sweet, Decamp. I'm so happy to hear it. Knighton's in. DSMC's back. Get in there, chat. Yeah, this thing is a beaut. Siler City, dude. I go through there twice a week. DSMC, very good pickup, my friend. That was auction number 65. Um, Siler City from Lynchburg. Yeah, no, so I work in Light the Chief. All right. I work in Apex 2 days a week, and I work in Winston-Salem 3 days a week. Oh, Lynchburg has a show next week too? I'm gonna have to look that one up. Lynchburg's like, I think 2 hours away from me. Yeah, decamp. Sometimes I light it up. The problem is like it like when I, especially when I was showing the Renzi notes, it made the colors look funny, and then I just forgot to turn it back on. Got this Miners Bank. See, oh nice. Yeah, you're not. You're gonna be like right down the road from me. Um. Oh, here we go. Check this out. You like that front? How about that back? Talk about an error note. Talk about under inking. Oh, here, let me get a better color. There we go. So yeah, under inked. I got it listed at 120. I'll run it 400 bucks. It's an air note. It's an under inked air note. Anyone interested? Well, what if I do this? Now, are you interested? It's an air note. Oh, decam, get in there. 1963A. Message me, decam. Oh, you're gonna admit, dude. You're gonna get it. Oh, I was gonna say you were gonna get it for a steal there for a second. I'll shut up now. I'm just gonna show the back and the price. Oh, look, something shiny. There's something shiny over there. You can see the four folds. It was circulated. It does have some staining at the top, but it is very under inked. Decamp. Nice pickup. That is auction number 66. Man, is vehicle on yet? I'm starting to wear out. Or is he going to be fashionably late like he normally is? All right. Damn. What other cool stuff do I have? Yeah, he said he was going to take a break, then he was going to go back on. I told him I'd rate him. Here, what about a 150 star note? Star funny back? 1928 $5 reds. I got some. How about this one? How about I do this? Dollar and go. The 1963 $5 red. I don't have any from Pig Swan, Indiana. DSMC's in. It's 5. Give me up to at least 5, chat. Come on now. It's a $5 bill. Worth more than $5, but it's a $5 bill. DSMC is going to steal it. Get in there. Knighton's in. There's front and the back. Knighton. Good pickup. That was auction number 67. Let's keep it going. Vehicles on. All right, we'll rate. I'll do one more. I'm going to do one more givey, and after that givey goes, we'll raid vehicle. So let me run a giveaway. And then you wanted a 1928.5. That's what you said. Sorry about that. I just now dawned on me. I don't think I have a 28.5. I have a ton of 63s. I may have a graded 28.5 somewhere, but I know who does. That gentleman right there, Vehicle City, does. So if I don't have it, he will. What else was I gonna? Let's. So 4 minutes and 28 seconds on that givey. After that givey goes, we will go and raid vehicle. In the meantime, I'm just going to do some bucking and going of whatever I grab. So here's a star note for you. Oh, did you? So this is a 2001 star. There's the back and the front. Has been circulated, so bear that in mind with your when you buy. But if it's going to go for $2, then I don't need to say that. You guys already see it. Federal Reserve and First National Brown Seals. Ooh, Frank Wall. Are you talking 1882 Brown? Or are you talking just national notes? That was auction number. Sorry, that was auction number 68. I did have my national notes out. Let me pull those real quick. Just national. All right. I do have some in here somewhere in this mess of my desk. And where did I put them? Not there. There. Oh, not there. Of course, now I'm not going to find them. They're probably going to be right in front of my face, too. It was a Confederates. I'm looking. They're around here somewhere, and I'm going to find them after I get off, and I'm going to be upset because I have some. This is what happens when you. Ah, there they are. Haha. So I'll flip through what I got, and if you see something you like, just let me know. And again, all my prices are negotiable. So here's a Federal Reserve out of Atlanta. This is what you're talking about, right? I'm assuming. Nate Dogg, 1990. So here's a Federal Reserve of Atlanta. There's a Minneapolis. I had him in here earlier and he was talking about him. Here's a Cleveland, Ohio 100. And then I got a Council Bluffs, Iowa, and a Des Moines, Iowa, and a Pittsburgh. I do have a high grade San Francisco. Yeah, Des Moines. Yeah, Demons, Iowa. For the high grade San Fran, don't mind the 800. So the comps are anywhere between 750 and 1200 for this note. This is a San Francisco 1929 graded at a 64 EPQ. Oh, the Des Moines. I'll show it to you. Let me get through this note and then I'll show the Des Moines. I would do 650 for this one. I mean, it's a very high grade. It's a 64. And it's a San Francisco. And 650 I think is about what I paid for it, to be honest with you, to be just totally honest. You know what? I'll run it one time for that price and then we'll move on if you're interested. And if no one bids, that's fine. I totally get it. Not a biggie. I'll show them again, but the ones I showed you were pretty much it. So Moondoggy, I use Track and Price. I use the Purple Book, which I'll show you here in a second. and eBay comps. Like this one, it was a tracking price. It was anywhere between 750 and 1200 for this for this note in this condition. So I'll throw them. Yeah, eBay comps. I'm not a big fan of either, but sometimes you just need a price. Oh, not that one. So I got the Atlanta. Who's winning the Gibby? Dirty Dan. Congrats. So I got a Federal Reserve out of Atlanta. I have that listed at 85. I have the Federal Reserve out of Minneapolis. I have that listed at 85. I'd definitely go lower on these two. I have the Cleveland Federal Reserve out of Cleveland, Ohio, 100. This one at two is I have it at 200. This one I'm pretty firm on. I think 200 is a very reasonable price for this bill. I'd come down slightly, but not a whole lot. I have the Council Bluffs, Iowa. This is a national note. Yeah, I think so. I got 155. This is a type 1. And Council Bluffs, in case anyone wants to know, is literally across the river from Omaha. And I actually have an Omaha note too. And I have a Des Moines, Iowa Des Moines National Bank and Trust Company. $200 on this one. And I got a First National Bank of Pittsburgh. Yeah, it does have a rust spot. And yeah. Oh, DeKemp, I want to show you something. So check this out. I showed them earlier, but it was like early on in my stream. So I'm going to go through it again real quick and then we'll go raid vehicle. So I got some notes back from grading. I'm going to show them to you. So 1923 silver certificate. This was in a pack of 4 that I bought. 3 of them were sequential. 1 of them was off. This is the off one. But I got the 30 in a Choice AU, 31 in a Choice AU 58 PPQ, and the 32 in the Choice AU 58 PPQ. I was happy about that. I got my 1899 silver certificate, came as an uncirculated 62, and it did come with 1 comment, minor trimmed. And if you look on the front, you can kind of see where the trim was. It's right here, and I didn't notice it when I graded it, but it's kind of funny. The uncirculated 62, there's only 7. No, I take that back. No, I'm right, 7. And this is one of them. So that was cool. And then these are freaking sweet. I got a Choice VF 35 and a very fine 30, but here's the cool thing. Look at that serial number. 990-888-99 and 900. And they're flippers. So I was pleased with the grade on. I mean, I thought they were higher, but I was still cool with it. Here's the killer. Fine 12, Lexington National Bank, Phoenix National Bank out of Lexington. Yeah, sequential Eagles. Now this thing is badass. So this is a brown back. There are only 5 of these in existence. This is literally the only one graded with PCGS. It is not only a population, it's not only a top pop, but it's a pop of 1. Now, there is a VF35 that I found a comp on that was sold back in like 2000, I want to say 19, with the other company, PMG. But there are literally only 5 of these in existence. And this is the only one graded by PCGS. And then this one is I just think this one's badass. So inverted back air, perfect on the front, way weird on the back. Yeah, I think this one is coming to fun with me. I was very pleased with this one. I honestly think the Flying 12 was, in my opinion, I mean, I think part of the reason they did it was because of that. But I mean, look at the signatures. The signatures are clear. I mean, yeah, it's got some circulation, but I mean, that is just, I think it's better than a Fine 12. So part of me is tempted to regrade it. But anyway, I thought you would find those cool. All right, y'all. Last call, real quick. Is there anything else anyone's looking for, real quick, that I can try to pull out? Yeah, thank you, sir. If not, let's go and give Vehicle City a raid, my man. Oh, Purple Book. I wanted to show that real quick. And Vehicle is selling these. I think Mrs. said that they're going to get some in. So real quick, yeah, I do. Real quick, here's the Purple Book. It's Paper Money of the United States by Arthur L. and Ira S. Freeberg. If you want to take a snapshot of it, Vehicle does sell these in his shop. We're getting ready to rate him. Ask him about them. This is the Bible. I mean, there's tons of information. Tons of information. You got some pricing. Now, this was, I want to say this was July of 2024. So bear that in mind when you look at the prices. They more than likely have gone up since then, but it'll give you a good idea. And it's really good for when you're doing your own shopping and when you're looking around. Yeah, he said they were getting more in. Their box was lost, but they was supposedly coming soon. He was going to get another shipment to him. All right, let's go get that dude a raid, man. Thank you all. I just found out Monday's a holiday, so since Monday's a holiday, your packages will. I'm going to prep them probably Sunday, and I will get them out Tuesday. So thanks again, everyone. Have a good night. Let's go raid Vehicle and have some fun with him. Thank you all.